Today's show is about the School of Arts and Humanities, so that's what we'll be talking about, is art, humanity, and everything in between.
That's a lot.
It's everything.
It's everything. It's all things. Everything. I gotta make my picture now.
This week on Chalk and Talk, we discuss the School of Arts and Humanities, as Keely Kennedy draws her favorite destination, Logan Minch draws the craziest moment in baseball history, and Dr. David Swerdlow draws a scene from his favorite film. Let's talk about it. What all can a student study in the School of Arts and Humanities?
Well, you can study English, modern languages, history, philosophy, studio art, and theater. Am I missing anything?
You've had Dr. David Swerdlow. What was that like?
Amazing. Like I said, I was lucky to have him every day my very first semester, which I honestly couldn't have asked for anything better.
What's your favorite thing about fire?
That it can captivate you for hours, right? It's completely moving at all times.
This is so different from when we interviewed Logan Minch this morning.
My favorite thing about history, I would say, is that you learn more about yourself the more you learn about history, which is, I don't know, just cool, compelling. Isn't that neat?
Minch, it is neat.
I gotta draw more dead people.
With your Spanish major, you've been able to travel. Where have you gone and what have you done?
Okay, I've gone to the Dominican Republic twice, and then I studied abroad in Spain, and I got to travel a lot, like through Europe, so I'm glad I've had like the travel opportunities, because before that I'd never been out of the country.
Well, what are you gonna do with a history major? That's always the question you get. But you learn how to write, you learn how to do all these things, and you start to look at the world in a deeper light, and once you start to do that, you can kind of do anything.
And students partake in that, and they see it, and they see that knowledge is not static. It's dynamic. It crosses over. It's porous. The lines between these things are not solid. They're porous. And that's exciting. You know, and when you go out into the world after this, you're going to get a job somewhere, and they're not going to say, okay, only be an English major here. Only be a businessman here. Only be this. They're going to say, no, we want the whole self.
Now that we've talked the talk, let's chalk the chalk.
I drew the Dominican Republic.
This is Britton Lake.
I'm glad we both drew like a tropical destination.
We did.
Randy Johnson hitting a bird. I thought it was pretty cool.
I drew Randy Johnson also hitting the bird. As you see there, the ball is in the bird. Did the bird live?
No!
This is Apocalypse Now, right? With helicopters and soldiers and dead people. I'm gonna guess. I can guess what yours is. I think it's the natural.
It's the Sandlot. These are fingers, I promise. This week, we learned about exploding birds, exploding yaks, and knowing what they say about that. I chalk that one up as a win. Have a nice day. Jace, I don't have all the colors. Where's my yellow, dude?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't have yellow. You know we have.
I have yellow, yeah.
Huh.